From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Stephen Nehrenz.
Sunshine today, of course, over the weekend with the eclipse on Saturday. You know, we had clouds kind of messing with the view in some spots, but even the cloudier areas, quite a few areas got, a nice little peek through the clouds just at eclipse time, and other areas, had a lot more luck. We've been sharing those eclipse pictures throughout the weekend and up into today. We appreciate everyone sending those in. Chance James, awesome shot. He got this here in Tulsa, even, with the mostly cloudy conditions, just got a peek of clearing right at the right time, just at about the maximum of the eclipse. Gorgeous shot there, and we love seeing all the pictures the folks got. And this is just kind of a precursor to a little tease. Just in about 6 months or so, next April, we have a total solar eclipse that will have complete totality in far southeastern Oklahoma, and we'll be well over 90% of totality even here in the Tulsa metro. That one coming up in April. We're already crossing our fingers for no cloud cover on that day, because that one is going to be something else. Back to today, sunshine. Again, a different look from a lot of the weekend when we had some of those stubborn clouds hanging in. Still the cool fall temperatures, 59 degrees, a gusty northwest wind, some gusts over 20 miles per hour, and those will start to diminish later this afternoon. This is about as strong as they'll get through the day. But, with the fall air mass in place, even with full sunshine, it's still pretty cool, especially with that breeze. Again, a mixture of upper 50s and low 60s. Here are the current wind gusts. Again, some of the strongest right here in the Tulsa metro, 15 to 20 mile an hour gusts elsewhere. But as I mentioned, those will start to settle down late in the day. We'll start switching around to south winds after today, though. Tomorrow, still relatively light. Wednesday, though, gets a little gustier. And then we'll kind of waffle back and forth between south and north winds later this week as a couple more boundaries move their way through. But they won't impact the temperatures too much. So highs today, again, mid to upper 60s, anywhere from about 65 to 67 across northeast Oklahoma, southeast Kansas, right in about that same range across southeastern Oklahoma. So several degrees below normal. We start to flip that trend around after today. If you got some pumpkin patch plans with the kids, we are in fine shape, no problems whatsoever. Again, by the middle of the week, we start that bigger warming trend. In fact, tomorrow we really kick in the warming trend. So this shows you why temperatures are going to drop fast this evening. These are forecast wind gusts for the afternoon. The range they're in right now. Notice this evening they start getting pretty light even by 4 or 5 o'clock, and then overnight close to calm. Now a few areas will have a stronger breeze, but we'll get close to calm wind conditions with dry air in place, the chilly air mass. That means we drop fast. So early tomorrow morning, these are our forecast low temperatures. We see this little pink shading here. This is where we should see at least some patchy frost, maybe a little bit more than that, especially valley locations to the north of the Tulsa metro and to the northeast, and also across parts of southeastern Oklahoma. Here in the heart of Tulsa, we usually stay just a little bit warmer, relatively speaking, but out really in many spots outside of the heart of the Tulsa metro, just be prepared. We'll have some frost in the morning, and it would not shock me to see a couple spots here not on the map around, Nowata, Talala, some of these spots that really drop off. Could get pretty close to that freezing mark early tomorrow morning. Here's the warming trend, though. After the below normal temperatures of the past few days, we climbed several degrees above normal, at least for our highs, by mid to late week as those south winds start to kick back in. So just to give you an idea, over the next couple of days, that chilly, borderline cold start tomorrow morning, but then tomorrow afternoon, south winds kick in. We're back into the low 70s. As we head towards Wednesday, you start to see at least a little bit of cloud cover showing up, and you can see that north wind showing up as well. A very weak front pushes in Wednesday, could trigger an isolated shower Wednesday night, but it doesn't have a whole lot of moisture to work with, so most of us will stay dry there. So despite that next front moving through, you can see the warming trend really kind of continues. So today is the coolest day of the week with those 60s for highs, 70s for highs for the rest of the week, and a lot of days in the upper 70s. Wednesday right on through the weekend. All in all, though, that still makes for some gorgeous weather to get outside anytime over the next several days.